Los Angeles foul. Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Griffin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Harper. Back to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Blocked! To the left side wing. With the drive. West misses. Here's Free. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
They swipe it. In transition, here they come. Jumps up. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Baylor. Knocked away. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harper. Double team on Leonard. And here's Griffin. Here's Harper. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The shot by James, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Griffin passes to Leonard. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Kawhi Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And for that game against the 76ers, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Give them a hand, man. That's your Clippers Spirit dance team.
Pass to Free. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Outside for Davis. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Out to the right wing. Pass to Free. Here's Brand, covered by Bryant. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for your Clippers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Outside Paul. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from 14. Free grabs the board.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And he throws it down with one hand.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Johnson inside. He's guarded by Paul. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Goes up on the baseline. Offensive board. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Brand. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's James. The Clippers grab the miss. To the middle. Outside Paul. There's a screen. Here's Free. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
15 foul. At the line for your
And he knocks down the first one.
free throw for Will be free. At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Johnson. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Brand. Over James. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers trail. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by James.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from James.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
Well, of all of the titles that LeBron James won, certainly the most unique one was the Orlando bubble. And turning things around for the Laker franchise in 2020, bringing home banner number 17 and winning a title at age 35.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Clippers ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Johnson with a bucket. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
To the inside. Pass to Griffin. Stolen by Davis. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's Bryant with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 8 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oh, misses the dunk. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. That one's good for 2. He's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
And the Clippers have possession. Now here's Leonard. He has 7. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. But maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. All right, fans, that was your Clippers Spirit team, make some noise.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Bryant. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. And Los Angeles leads by 7.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Here's Chamberlain. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Leonard outside. From 17, they get it again. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Pass to Worthy. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Leonard. Throws it up high.
It has been nice to see Blake Griffin answer some early criticism and score from anywhere on the floor. That jumper is looking wet.
Here he goes. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Harper. The rebound by Baylor.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's West. No luck on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Up ahead. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Lakers have possession. 2-point game. West. Off target at the rim. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
And it's the Lakers ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 4.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Leonard right side. Tipped. Here's Worthy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. He's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Baylor. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Jerry West.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Leonard. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against the Clippers. And a new group getting ready. for the Lakers. And so he hits both. The Clippers trail. Inside. And Harper gets it to go.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Stripped away.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The score now all even.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And for Los Angeles, and the Lakers call time here. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Call for the Lakers. Your Clippers.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thank you for that, Allie.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
That puts them in the lead. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Shoots. And no good, trying to use the glass. And the Clippers with the ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Griffin slams it in.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Brad. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's foul number 2
That's
for
his
him.
second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Free. Spins. Oh, sent away with authority. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul.
Griffin.
That's his third
That's
foul
his
of the
third
game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson inside. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
With the second effort, second chance shot. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
James. And it's James with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
That's tipped. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Your Clippers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Kawhi Leonard.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
LA basketball.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Free. Over Bryant. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. No good there.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
2 minutes from
James against Leonard.
2 minutes.
Over James. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the Lakers with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort.
Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for your
A minute 39 left in the fourth. Leonard up top. Check by James. 16 feet out. And Davis with the block. Paul with the double. The kick out to Johnson. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wow.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Here's Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Leonard against James. Leonard can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
And Leonard drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pulls out. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
For a free throw. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard to determine the score.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Here's Paul.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Manning. No good with the triple. Here's Bryant inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys step